Hi everyone, I'm Dr.D.Princy, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In the last video, we have discussed about finite automata and deterministic finite automata. In this video, we are going to see about non-deterministic finite automata. It is shortly known as NFA. We have already seen about DFA. When we are comparing to DFA, how NFA is differ. DFAs are powerful, but designing them can be complex when we compare to NFAs because NFAs offers a simpler and more intuitive way to describe the languages with multiple choices at each steps. The main advantages of NFA are multiple choices. At any state, reading a symbol may allow transition to several possible next states simultaneously. The second one is epsilon transition. This means it can move to another state without consuming any input symbol, that is a free spontaneous jump. Third advantage is simpler design. Many languages are far easier to describe as an NFA than DFA because NFA includes only fewer states and clean structure. The most familiar feature is it has the same power as DFA. Every NFA can be converted to DFA. The formal definition of NFA. NFA is also a five-tuple set. It includes capital Q is a set of states which includes a finite number of states. Sigma is an alphabet input symbol. Delta is a transition function which take a current state and an empty string or any input symbol that maps to the subset of states. In DFA, the transition function maps to a single state, but NFA maps to a subset of states. This is the main difference. Then Q0 is the starting state and capital F is the accept states. The notation to represent NFA or transition diagram or transition table. Transition diagram is a directed graph which have nodes and edges. Nodes represents the states and edges represents the transition. It's labeled with an input symbol. As we have already learned, regular nodes are shown with single circle. Final state or accepted states are shown with double circle. A start state having an incoming arrow. Multiple transition on the same symbol possible in NFA. Epsilon transition is also possible. That means over non-empty string also it can move from current state to another state. And missing of transition also, that is no transition also applicable in NFA. Transition table. This is another notation to represent the NFA. Rows represents the states and columns represents the input symbol. Q0, Q1, Q2 are the states. Q0 is a start state, it denoted with the right arrow, and Q2 is the accept state or final state which denoted with asterisk. Q1 is a regular state. When Q0 read A, it can move either Q0 or Q1. So in NFA, transitions moves to a subset of sets or multiple states. When Q0 read B, It can go only to Q0. When Q1 read A, there is no transition. When Q1 read B, it goes to Q2 state. Q2 is the final state or accept state. When Q2 read A or B, there is no transition. So these are the two types of notation to represent the NFA. Thank you all.